Either one, get both of them if you can. Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. You found us inside because it's cold outside, Mazzy. We got to bundle up, but Mazzy, where are we going today?
Basketball.
Ransom's playing basketball at 9 a.m. And before we go though, Mazzy has an update for everybody. First thing, update on her shirt. Who are you wearing?
Lauren Daigle.
Lauren Daigle, one of Mazzy's favorite singers. We went and saw her in a concert.
And I got this there.
And she got that. Mazzy has been working on a little project for growing some wildflowers. You want to show them an update? All right. Mazzy was on a chair. She likes to be taller than me if she can. All right, so let's see it. Whoa, they're sprouting. They're growing. The little grow out kit that Mazzy received from a subscriber is working awesome. So, want to put the lid back on? These are great trays. They have little tray in the bottom to catch the water. And then it has this that goes on top, these trays. Ranger and Ransom want to start some vegetables, but I told them we need to wait just a little bit because vegetable growing season, being able to transplant them into the garden, isn't quite here yet, but it'll be here soon. So Mazzy, you ready to go to the ball game? Yeah. All right, so I've got the trailer loaded up with the grill. I've got to do some cooking for the concession. I'm going to be making burgers. So let's head over and watch Ransom right now. All right, Ransom, you gonna win today?
Mm-hmm. We're playing Summit again.
Playing Summit again? All right, well, good luck, buddy. So you guys saw Ransom play. They did not get the W, and they were playing against a really tough team. So we'll let Ransom tell you about it a little bit later if he wants to. But right now, I'm going to start cooking. I get the Blackstone going and start cooking burgers. So that's what we'll be doing today, but we'll catch up with you guys when we get back at home in a little bit. Got to take care of the animals, and my neighbor saw something that should be out in the dark in the middle of the daylight. And from now on, I'm probably going to be going out there armed and checking for them as well. I always thought they would just come out at night, but he's seen them in the daytime. So I'm hoping to see one so I can take care of the problem. I'll show you guys and talk to you guys about it a little bit later.
Some big wings. Oh.
What was that, Mazzy?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Smells like a skunk, doesn't it? I need to go check it out on the four-wheeler. Where do you think it was, Ranger?
Skunk.
You think a skunk got hit?
Yeah.
All right.
And then turkey hawks were eating it or whatever.
So we'll go find out. So Ransom, how was your game?
Good.
Ransom had a good game, but that other team was big and fast, weren't they?
Yeah.
They had a little bit too much to handle today. Oh. So Ransom, I talked to Ronnie. Who's Ronnie?
The person that was right down there.
Yep, our neighbor. And our neighbor said that he has seen hogs in the middle of the day. So we have only been seeing them at night. But apparently they've been coming out. Brownie even told me that there was one back behind his place, a big boar hog. He snuck back there by those hay bales. You see them hay bales over there by that white truck? Yeah. Snuck back there by the hay bales, leaned over, got a good aim, and the hog fell down. Big boar hog. And he went out there, he found a little piece of flesh, found some blood, but the hog ran off. So you know what I told Ronnie?
What?
I said, I'll do everything I can to help you out. So now when we do chores, we're gonna go along and see if we can see something. When I take the four-wheeler out to feed animals, I'm gonna go down the fence line, see if we see any hogs. If we see any on our place or the neighbor's place, we'll be prepared this time, Ransom. Sound good?
Yep.
That's what it's gonna take. The hogs just keep getting worse. We didn't see any for like 3 to 5 years when we first moved in, and all of a sudden they're coming from everywhere. So we're gonna deal with it. But Ransom, Mr. Jingles needs fed. You wanna feed him?
Yep.
So Mr. Jingles, he's the kind of cat that will let you know about it whenever he's hungry. He doesn't just sit around. As soon as we walked out, he was whining and crying, wasn't he, Ransom?
Yep.
And he got fed yesterday, but you can see he'll tell you and he'll show you where he wants his food at.
Oh, right here, Mr. Jingles. Okay. I'll get her a little more.
Get him a little bit more. And while Ransom's feeding that, some of you may be wondering about our hog traps we have set. And we actually had to unset one of them because the donkeys got in. But I'll bring you guys along and show you an update on our new fence. The donkeys are going to be put up soon, Ransom, so we'll be able to set that hog trap back.
Uh-huh.
So Cassie actually had to go up to the hospital. She has a dear friend, a coworker, a friend, a neighbor, basically all of the above. We've told you about her over on Catching Up with the Walkers, and she actually had to go to the hospital today, and it's looking a little bit worse. So if you would be in prayer for our friend Stacy, would greatly appreciate it. We need a miracle for her right now, and that's where Cassie's going to visit the family and check in on her. So we're going to do the chores here though, and like I said, look for hogs and anything else that's out there that's not supposed to be. Also, we need to go check on what was down there in the field, Ransom.
Yep.
What do you think that was?
Possum?
A possum?
Yeah.
Maybe a skunk?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll just have... Ransom's getting a little practice handling and walking with that. Want to make sure he knows how to handle it and be safe. Okay, everybody. I'm here. I'm here. So the weather in Oklahoma has been absolutely crazy. Roller coaster up and down. This morning it was 27 degrees. I think the next Shelby, quit stealing. Shelby's stealing cat food. Next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, it's going to be 70 degrees. So 40-degree swing in just a few days. It's supposed to stay warm though after that, so hopefully we'll be having some nice weather to enjoy, kind of like an early spring, but I know it's not over yet. We'll get some cold weather before it's all said and done. There comes Sue. Come on, Sue, I got your food. Tom Henry. So it's cold outside right now, and the sheep are enjoying their warm coat, but we actually just booked our booking with our person that shears the sheep and that shears the alpacas over here. The guy that does it is really good, and he does fill up pretty fast. So just a heads up, if you're needing to book somebody to do that, right now might be the time to think about it as early as possible. So the ducks absolutely love it. I went ahead and dumped the water out. There was a little bit of ice laying in there, but the ducks love going through the water once it's on the ground. And then Zena drinks the fresh duck water, and then I pour the old duck water there for a hole for them. So there's the cycle of water with the ducks. And then Tom Henry, he's over here strutting his stuff. Now they're going back to the water. And say they absolutely love the fresh duck water. Or the old stock tank water when I pour it out. So if you've been following along, I think over on Catching Up with the Walkers, we made quite a few changes. We got a lot of roosters out of the grow out pen. You can see right now we might have 2 or 3 roosters left, but the majority of the roosters have been moved over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like we have 8 of them in here now, and they will be going to probably the same auction that we brought them to before. The last roosters we brought they brought $9 each, which was a pretty good amount for roosters. If you've ever sold roosters, it's kind of tough. So that's probably what we'll do with these. Yes, we do eat some, but right now our freezer is pretty full of beef and other deer meat and different meats. And whenever we sell the roosters, it actually helps the chickens lay more eggs because we can buy chicken feed. So come on, girls, come on, alpacas. I want to lock the steers out. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right. Hey, Mariposa. Hey, honey. Hey, Shadow. So I'm just about finished with my new fence, and all I've got to do now is hang my gates. Once that's done, I am working on Shadow next. He's my next project. We are going to be getting him halter trained. It should be a fun project. By fun, I mean entertaining, because they usually put on quite a show, but it's probably the best size to do it right now. You can see how big he is. And oh, I'm getting a phone call. I bet it's Cassie. Let's see. Yep. Hello. All right, donkeys, come on. Come on. So right now I'm kind of playing musical feeding, getting the donkeys separated. Hey, girl. Hey, Patsy. And then I'll feed the heifers over there in their spot. Hey, girls. Hey, June. Okay. All right. Oh, Patsy here is really getting big. Man, I'm hoping we get a foal out of her probably in the next couple months at least. The other ones may be a little further off, but they're starting to show a little heavier. Hi, hey Patsy, hey girl. So this, that's Loretta. She does not like anybody to touch her. Dolly doesn't mind. June doesn't mind. All right, we'll go on. We'll go on. Oh, Ransom made it back out. You need help putting your coat on, buddy?
And I need help.
You need help with that?
Tighten these.
Okay, all right, let me put the camera down. I'll help you out, all right? I got Ransom cinched up, but I cinched up his hood. Here, let me pull it out, see if we can get it loose. Always something, huh, Rand? Is that better? All right, you look set up. So, Missy and May are enjoying their food. So, luckily, like I said, all I have to do is hang my gates, and you can see right over here, I'll have this closed off, and then down there at the very end, I'll have 2 gates to install, and then I'll have a separate pen for the alpacas, a separate pen for the donkeys, and the heifers will have this big pasture out here. So everything is moving along. I was able to get quite a bit done this week, but if you've ever built field fence by yourself, just one person, you know it's just time consuming. It takes a little bit. Hey, JoJo. Hey, Joe. What? You haven't been chewing on that skunk down there, have you? Huh? Have you been chewing on that skunk? We saw some vultures after a skunk. At least we think it's a skunk. We're gonna go find out. Okay. All right, babies. Ransom, what did I tell you about trespassers? We can't talk to strangers, and we can't let trespassers on the place.
That's right.
Did you bring your chicken catcher with you?
Well, you should have seen my chicken catcher. It's it's my one for church too. It's pretty holy.
Oh, what about him? Does he catch chickens?
Oh yeah. He probably not.
Okay. Ranger Phillip, if we yell 3 times, then you need to come fast. Okay.
Might need to come round them up for us.
Yeah, we might need a little bit of help. So Ranger and Phillip are good buddies, so they're probably going to be playing. And Derek and I guess I would say, are buddies too.
Yep.
So Derek, you got your fencing up?
I did. Yeah, it's been kind of an ordeal.
Yeah.
I sent that one fence in the bow, but it didn't work, and I bought the ones that says poultry fence. Well, I got it in, and it's the exact same fence, but just a little bit shorter.
What?
Yeah.
So that's disappointing.
Yeah. So Yeah, but Bo came out. He came out on top on this.
So he got the taller fence?
He did, yeah. And this was more expensive than the one I got before.
That makes zero sense.
No.
But this is it's not Premier One. It's
not,
it's a different brand off Amazon.
Yeah. It's the wannabe Premiers.
Yeah. So if you guys want to, if you want to check out Derek's chickens, then you're gonna have to go over and to subscribe to Stoked Living.
That's right, Stoked Living. Yep.
And follow along because he's wanting to get his chickens contained, right?
Yeah. They're just all over the porch in my shop and just making an awful mess.
Can't find your eggs anywhere.
And Katie's ready to send them over here to Cassie.
Uh-oh.
Like, I can't do that.
You know Cassie will take them. So.
Yeah, I know. It's Cassie. She don't know I'm here, does she?
No, she don't know you're here.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Well, we talked about it. We're not selling chickens behind Cassie's back.
Yeah, that'd be a bad deal.
So we'll head out to the coop and see what we can round up for Derek. What's his name, Ransom? Travis.
Travis.
Let me find her.
It's right over there.
This one.
Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
I see it. I see it.
That's our death layers.
Yeah.
So those two are probably going to be our keepers.
Yeah.
So Ransom, see if you can get one of these red ones that don't have a band on its foot.
Nope.
That don't.
Look at that red one right in front of you. Is that... Man, Ransom, you're good at this.
All right, once you get it, just hand it to Derek. The black ones might be a little tougher. That's what I'm thinking.
The red ones are
The
easy.
red ones are easy.
Yeah.
Here, hold that.
I can get it back.
I think I'll probably have to get the net for the black ones.
No, I got it.
Okay, try it.
I'll see that.
The black ones are a little more leery. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and grab that net for the black ones. So we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go good tonight though, it's gonna be okay because Derek also goes to church with me and I'll see him at church tomorrow and I can come out here at nighttime and we can pick off any chickens off of this coop that we want. So we won't chase them out or anything crazy, but we're gonna, here, chick. We'll give him a good pile. I'll also let Derek do it, Ransom. Chick. That black one back there, if you can get it. Oh, he got it. Look at that. That'll be a good one. So back in our back pen, we have about 6 more black chickens. So kind of to keep a variety, we'll get rid of 2 or 3 black ones, a couple red ones, and we still have plenty of that variety. Whatever one you want to get rid of. That one with that blue band right there could go.
I don't like this one.
Almost, buddy.
I think that camouflage is helping you, Ransom. It's like you're invisible.
All right, we'll just try the net, okay? That was a good try, bud.
Man, they know that, don't they?
I think it's because you're like tall like an eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you stand behind that tree? I'll bring some around your way. Hey, chickies. Cheek. Cheeks. Yeah, any of those would be good. But I don't think they're gonna make it that far to you. Got one right by the fence. Either one, get both of them if you can. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Sorry.
That's okay, he'll come back in.
Is this the one you're thinking?
Yeah, that'll be a good one. We can catch some chickens around here. And that other one, I'm gonna go around to the gate and open it up so he can get in. Shelby's a chicken dog. You've heard of stock dogs. Well, Shelby, Cassie's dog is a chicken dog. All right, Shelby, come on. There we go. He's back in. Now we would be in trouble if we did something with Cassie's prize rooster.
Prize rooster. Okay, so the way I haul chickens, the same way I haul my goats. Right here.
And Mr. Jingle's looking for him.
Yep. Up there in the back.
There they are.
Yep.
So you guys can see we got 4 caught, 2 black ones, 2 red ones.
Yep.
And I know those 2 red ones were hatched in about June.
Yeah.
They came from keeping it Dutch.
All right.
And they are going to be good egg layers for Derek. So he's wanting to add a couple egg layers to his flock.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully they'll do it. So
yeah, all the ones I've got is the commercial ones, the Cinnamon Queens or something like that. Like, I need to get a little better bloodline. I guess I don't know what you'd call it.
Up your game a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have about 20 hens that are about to come into this coop out here, and so we're trying to make a little bit of room for them. And like I said, Derek's a friend. I've known him for years and years. When did we play basketball together? 5th grade?
It was 5th grade, probably. No, it was 3rd grade.
3rd grade basketball?
Yeah, 3rd grade was basketball. Whenever I remember Gary.
So a good friend of mine, though. If you guys haven't, like I said, go check out Stoke Living. Yeah. Tell them Walker Farm Fam sent you, and you won't be disappointed.
Hey, well, I appreciate it, Gary.
So we just got loaded up back here with range cubes. The dogs are sniffing around to see if I dropped any. Here, guys, I didn't drop any. Jojo, come here. There you go, baby. There's your snack. But Ransom is ready. He's ready to look for a hog. What do you got?
Camo.
You got a camo on, and he's brought his binoculars.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll see one, you think? All right, well, only one way to find out. So our plan is we're just going to start on our chores, our rotation. We're just going to start going out of the hay barn here. We're going to go down here by the pond, and then we're going to slowly drive this fence back up to there, and then we're going to come around and go feed the cows. So that's all going to be our plan. We'll do that for about a week because these hogs have been seen close to that property line, kind of right between us and them, right in that area. They've been digging holes up in our neighbor's field, making all kinds of a mess. So we're just going to slowly go down there. And the thing is, if you ever see a hog or an animal in the wild and they think they're hid, and say you're driving something like a 4-wheeler, as long as you leave it running and don't make any sudden movements, a lot of times they'll just stay still. They won't move, they won't run, and you can take care of the problem if there is one. So we're gonna find out. We'll let you know what we see. So we made it back here, Ransom. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything either, but it's really cold. So I'm gonna run over here and check the trap real quick, make sure there's nothing in it, and we'll go on and feed the cows. So I'm gonna go over and check the trap. I'll be real quiet as I walk through there. If I see anything, Ransom, if you hear 1 gunshot, I got 1. If you hear 2 gunshots, I got 2 hogs. Sound good? All right. So right back here is the hog trap. Unfortunately, the one over here we can't set again until the donkeys are put up. This one though, don't see anything yet. Still got some corn, but once we get the donkeys up, I'm going to put the more corn out right here. Now you do see where corn was at right here. Either the donkeys or the hogs tore this ground up. I bet you the hogs tore that up. I don't think the donkeys would do that. So the cows think they're starving. Ransom, are they starving?
Yep.
No, they're not starving. They got hay and they've got fed yesterday, but they think they are. But I was admiring my work, Ransom. See all that I did while you were gone at school? So this is the new donkey pen. It's gonna be basically where you see them, right over there to that corner, and all the way down to the barn, and about that wide. So we'll have sheep in here eventually. Everything will be in this sheep and goat wire, and it'll all be right over here. So all I have to do now is put the gates up and tie off. This is steepled off, but I got to tie this wire off. But Ransom, I better feed these cows before they get mad at me. Sound good?
All right, Joe.
Look at Shelby. Thief. She's stealing them. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Shelby. Look who's hungry. You know I already fed him. Here. Here, May. Here you go, girls. Hey, Missy. All right, let me go give Alvin and Alfred theirs. Alvin, Alfred, come on. Alvin and Alfred. So we're gonna get up to the house, warm up, maybe get something to eat and build a fire. So we'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. You cold?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit chilly out here. So I just got off the tractor. I put out hay for the cows. I'll show you guys that as we drive down. We have to go find out before we end the video what the mystery animal was that the buzzards were eating a while ago. Ransom, what's your guess?
Possum.
Possum. And I guess my guess is gonna be skunk. And while we're down there, we're gonna grab some kindling in our buckets right here because it's so cold, we're gonna start a fire, aren't we? Fire time?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting cold. I'm not feeding you more. I already fed you. Go eat. Look at all this yummy hay. Well, Ransom, we made it down here, didn't we? And it is not what we thought it was going to be, is it? So it turns out it looks like a sheep. So it's soft like wool, looks like it was a baby. And I don't know where the closest sheep is from here. I know our neighbor about half a mile over has some sheep. Hey, get back. We don't have any food down here, guys. But it looks like over here, get back. It looks like some kind of chicken or something got cleaned. Probably by whatever's living in that hole down there. So, I don't know what it is. What do you think it is, Ransom? Huh? Yeah, that's definitely a baby lamb. Get back. Get back, girls. Oh, I don't know. It's got a black head and white body. So, get back, Reeves. So we've already fed these cows grain for the day, so they're not getting any. But we don't have any lambs, so it's not our livestock. But unfortunately, that's what it is, huh, Ransom? All right, so while we're down here, we're going to get some kindling, probably from under one of these pecan trees. Probably a pecan tree right over there. And we'll head back up to the house to build a fire. So we made it back, Ransom. we starting to warm up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we built our fire, and it is roaring now. Oh, man. So it won't be long, and the blowers will kick on in the house, and we'll be able to sit in front of the fire and soak in the heat.
No, so me and Dad been putting our backs on the fire too.
Yeah, we put our backs on the fireplace. It really helps us warm up. It warms you heart and soul, Ransom. So that's all we're going to have for today. A little bit of a twist of the video. We didn't expect Cassie to be gone this evening. We were going to video with her, but she's visiting a friend where she needs to be. She'll be home soon, and we're going to start getting Baz ready for bed. We got church tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget to head over to Stoked Living and subscribe to our friend Derek and Katie and Livy and Philip. They're all good people. You'll enjoy watching them. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Bye.